I'm the founder of Antum, and a couple of years ago we started Antum because we are afraid of the privacy for the people. It's getting lost. Some people are getting desperate. Where is more information? How does it be handled in the companies? And that's very important. So we discussed with a lot of people that we're going to create a company that is protecting the privacy of personal information. And then we came across DigiByte, and we saw that the Digi-ID would be a good thing to implement. And that's how we started with DigiByte. Digi-ID, it's actually, for us, it's the fundamentals of the authentication process. And what we did, we linked the real identity to the Digi-ID. That's what we did. And we created our own protocol, and it can be used as a full service. It means that we are creating things together. We're creating things that it's for the community, and then we create things for the commercial side as extra features that are needed for companies and other people that want to protect their privacy at the highest level. That's what we do, and then we give something back to the community to give free services like the password manager or with the Digi-ID plugin. That's an example that we give back to the community. Antum-ID works in the following way, like the Digi-ID, it's just scanning the QR code and you can verify yourself. The difference between the real Digi-ID fundamentals and the Antum-ID is actually that you can link your identity. It exists two layers, and that's different. Digi-ID doesn't have the second layer, there is no identity linked. It's just somebody who is pressing his fingerprint to identify himself. We can solve this problem because we are working with the two layers, the authentication layer and the identity, the personal information. And that is stored at this moment at Antum-ID servers and is verified by the government, for instance. So the personal information has not to be stored on a website, third-party website or another company. It's just linked to our services. So you know that's at Antum-ID, or within the future we want to get the personal information in blockchain. That's the next step. We store data, but we only store the data that you need. It's, for example, if you want to use a service that you have to identify yourself that you're 18 years old, then we just store that you're a real person, 18 years old, is a man, and the identity has been verified by the government. That's what the Antum-ID does. It works on every device. If it's running Android or iOS, it can also be used in other servers that are not using Digi-ID. It's just like a two-way factor, but it's another example, not using the QR code, but it can be easily connected to other types of authentication processes.